lovely human. Welcome to The Little Flower. If you haven't been to my channel before, my name is Krista and I use the presence and essence of flowers along with the tarot to deliver messages to help you align to your most authentic and abundant nature and path. So I'm doing things a little differently in this reading. We're just doing a 4-card pull. So I did that intentionally. We have 4 groups, we have 4 cards. My intention with this reading is that your manifestation is locked in. It is secure. Number 4 is a number of security, and 4 times 4, how many cards we have is 16, which reduces to 7, which is a number of the divine. So what you are creating is locked in by the divine. So instead of using flowers for each deck, I actually picked 3 floral decks. And then I also, the other deck that I chose is called the Infinite Door, which is a nod to my infinite prayer, guided visualization, and Reiki blessings that I do in my Patreon. So that's how I am connecting to the floral element here, of course, along with these beautiful flowers I have as well. So you can choose from group number 1, which is the Flower Child Tarot along with Lepidolite. We have group number 2, which is the Floral Tarot along with the Rutilated Quartz. Group number 3, which is Tarot Flora along with the Desert Selenite. Desert Flower Selenite? I think that's what it's called. And then we have group number 4 with the Infinite Door Tarot along with the Angelite, I want to say, is a stone. Choose your group, click the corresponding timestamp down below, and we'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hello, lovely human. Welcome to The Little Flower. If you haven't been to my channel, my name is Krista and I use the presence and essence of flowers along with the tarot to deliver messages to help you align to your most authentic and abundant nature and path. So for today's reading, we're doing something a little differently. We do have fresh flowers present. Of course, we will always have fresh flowers present in my readings, but instead of the flowers themselves, I chose floral themed tarot decks. So you have chosen the Flower Child Tarot along with the purple Lepidolite. We're going to set your stone right up here. And my intention for this reading is your desires, your manifestations are secure and locked in. The number 4 is a number of security and groundedness, and I want to help bring forth that energy into this reading. And we're only pulling the full 4 cards. We're choosing from the 4 decks. So that's my inspiration. 4 times 4 is 16, reduces to 7. That is a number of the divine. So the divine is all over your manifestation, all over your desires. Things are coming into fruition. It is locked in for you, and that's my intention and inspiration for this reading. So let's see what 4 cards you got from the Flower Child Tarot. Come on, you got the 6 of Wands. That's amazing. The 6 of Wands is about public recognition, success, being lifted up, being seen in all your glory, being seen for who exactly you are, honored for the epitome of who you are, your authenticity, your love. What you are offering the world is so true and so worthy of being seen, uplifted, being felt, being heard. Whatever it is you're doing is really supporting and uplifting and sending so much love out into the universe, so keep doing it. Your next card, shut up, seriously. You got the 9 of Pentacles. You are stepping into an energetically sovereign, powerfully materially sovereign era of your life where you are in control of your finances. The material world bows down to you, not the other way around. I was just listening to a video and it's coming through now. Maybe it was meant to be, maybe I listened to it because it was meant to be said in this reading. I don't know. But the way you manifest moving forward is recognizing that the material bows to you, not the other way around. You are not bowing down to your circumstances, because when you do that, you make your circumstances and quote unquote lack or scarcity or whatever it is you're missing that you think you need to change or grasp for, you're making that a god in a sense, because you're surrendering to it and you're telling it, I can't do this, or this can't grow, or I can't succeed because of you. You're making it a god. So remember, the material bows to you, not the other way around. We have the Five of Cups. You could have been walking through a recent period of disappointment or doubt. That makes sense with that material bowing to you message. And then we also have the Two of Pentacles, which is about balancing or juggling a lot at once. But it's a really beautiful, especially with this card having the yin yangs that she's balancing. She's balancing what she has in her life really beautifully. She's in a flow. This is actually, we're nearing a solar, partial solar eclipse in new moon solar eclipse in Virgo, and the energy that's been surrounding it is this shifting in routine. So I see you shifting like your day-to-day routine in a way that feels more balanced, that feels more aligned, that feels more like you. I see that. I feel that. So all is well. Everything's going in the direction you want it to go. Just trust in the footsteps below you. Everything is manifesting perfectly for you, and especially material abundance is manifesting perfectly for you. I feel like there's something with the Five of Cups. There's something you want to change. 5 is a number of change. There's something that you've been looking at and thinking, I need to fix this, I need to solve this, I need to change this, and it feels almost urgent. But the divine is reaching down and telling you everything is as it should be, and all you have to do is align to this energy over here, this perfectly well-fed, well-nurtured, materially supported, sovereign, like you know what you're creating, you know what you're walking towards, you're manifesting this with power and with truth, and it is unfolding effortlessly and perfectly. So we're just shifting our energy into alignment with those positive light energies. And if there's a feeling of danger or a feeling of uncertainty or a feeling of I'm not allowed to align to these lovely energies, please release that. Do some work around that. It could be I'm feeling it in my root, well, especially in my sacral as I speak about it. Like there might be something going on there. It could be something that was taught to you growing up, because the sacral chakra does have to do with your relationships and your connections. So it could be a connection that's currently in your life or something that was downloaded into you from your connections growing up. But there's this feeling of I don't feel safe to unfold into this light, beautiful energy. And I want to tell you now that you are safe to do that. So please cut those cords, let that go, no matter how uncomfortable it feels, no matter how much you feel like you might be disappointing someone or something. It is okay to choose yourself. It is okay to choose joy, to choose abundance, to choose your own sovereign path, period. So, okay. Anything else here that felt like a complete message? There's a message here with the lepidolite to take care of your body, to take care of your soul, to take care of your psychic energy. There could be some energies around you that could throw you off course. And the message from the lepidolite is to sink more deeply into your inner knowing and into the security that comes along with that. And the more you focus on that, the more these external things won't be able to affect you at all. So amazing, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I think this was your reading, group number 1. Very beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. I am honored by your presence, and I hope I see you in another one. Bye. All right, my lovely human. If you'd like to be supported by me more deeply through powerful energy healing transmissions that serve as monthly anchor points to keep you grounded and aligned to your most fulfilling and abundant path, along with access to a growing collection of exclusive soulful pick-a-flower readings, I'd be honored to have you in the sacred space of my Little Flower Patreon community. My intention is for this space to be a spiritual lifeline to healing, clarity, and soul alignment, a sacred container that leaves you feeling free and safe to unfold into your most authentic and abundant nature. I've made this accessible at just $8 per month, intentionally so as the number 8 symbolizes abundance, balance, and unity. If you feel called, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe to the Little Flower YouTube channel, as all of these exchanges help not only for my channel growth, but for me to feel connected to the fabric of the community who finds their way into the energetic space I've created. Feel free to browse my single infinite prayer energy healing transmissions, check out my adorable merch featuring my bee and flowers logo and the phrase, "Hello, lovely human," and leave me a tip, or in other words, buy me a coffee if you feel called to. Everything you'll need is listed in the description box below. Last but not least, I have another YouTube channel called Soul Hearken, which is my heart and soul in video form. If you feel called to it, I'd be honored to have you over there as well. With so much gratitude, I send you prayers of happiness, peace, health, and wealth. You are honored and loved. Hello, lovely human. Welcome to The Little Flower. So, if you haven't been to my channel before, my name is Krista, and I use the presence and essence of flowers along with the tarot to deliver messages to help you align to your most authentic and abundant nature and path. So for today's reading, we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing more of a short and sweet yet powerful and punchy reading. And instead of using fresh flowers, although we do have them present here with us today, instead of using the fresh flowers to choose from, we're using floral tarot decks to choose from, along with the Infinite Door Tarot deck, which is a nod to my infinite prayer, guided visualization, and Reiki blessings that I do in my Patreon. So all of that being said, my intention for this reading, because we're choosing from 4 decks and we're only pulling 4 cards, the number 4 is a number of security. And my message with this, my inspiration for this, is that your desires and your manifestations are secure. They are locked in. So any messages that want to come through around that inspiration, that's what we're going to get into. So you chose the Floral Tarot with the rutilated quartz, and your cards are... wow, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I think you're having some epiphanies right now in your life. And the epiphanies that are coming are true. So if you have had epiphanies recently, they are completely, they're reality, they're truth for you. And it's time to download them, to fully let them into your being. Let them root into your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, and your entire aura, your entire being, your groundedness, your rootedness. Let them root in because they are 100% true. I am validating that for you right now. The vision you see, the vision that's been downloaded into you, the desires of your heart that you felt and you could feel like you could almost taste, almost smell, they are real and they are worthy of being walked towards. So do not discount the epiphanies, the downloads, the visions that you have. That is your first message from the Ace of Swords. And I love that it's the lupins with the Ace of Swords. They are a beautiful spring flower. I'm up in Canada right now, and I was here for the lupin burst and they're amazing. They're beautiful. So I feel like you're entering into a spring season of your life where fresh new energy is bursting forth and abundance is coming for you. So all right. Oh, wow. These are amazing readings. I'm so stoked about this. The cards that have been coming through are so perfectly on point. So it's so validating. You have the Magician card. So with the Magician card, you have everything at your fingertips to manifest exactly what you want. In fact, you are a master manifester. You have it in you. All you have to do is claim it, own it, and do what you need to do to walk towards your dreams, to create your dreams, to co-create your dreams. Follow those inspirational steps, the little nudges, the guidance along the way. Follow each and every single one. Follow the inspirational hits. Follow your pure, like doing something out of pure joy, because it's going to lead you towards your desires. Just trust in this process. You don't have to force, you don't have to control, you just have to intend and walk towards it with love and joy and freedom. Okay, what else do we have? We have the Hermit. Interesting. This could have been a solo journey for you, or maybe this feels like something that you've had to do on your own up to this point. I'm getting this feeling though of help coming in, of support coming in. With the Magician and Hermit, it feels like those are very almost like powerful solo soul searching creation from the self kind of energy, especially the Ace of Swords as well, with like insight coming in. I feel like you've been on a powerful soul journey. You could have walked through some darkness to get here. but you've reclaimed so many elements of who you are, and you have gotten yourself to, with the spring energy that's come through, you've gotten yourself to the point where all of you is finally ready to be on board with the creation of your dreams, with what it is that you've been intending all along. And your final card is, wow, we have the Strength card. You have 3 major arcanas out of the 4 cards that I pulled. You are walking into a brand new era of your life. Believe it, see it, let it into your entire body. Do some manifestations around letting your dreams in, letting abundance in. Truly feeling it in all parts of you and knowing, and I said this in group number 1, but it's worth saying to you, the material world bows to you. It is not the other way around. You do not bow to your circumstances. The material bows to your commands. The commands that you speak into the world through love, through joy, through inspiration, through light, and through peace. The commands you speak into the world that make the world better. It is worth harnessing the power you hold. And you do so through softness. With the Strength card, you do so through an innate power that comes from love and that comes from gentleness. When others oppose your vision or when others doubt you, you just send them love and you keep walking towards your vision. When your worldly circumstances look like everything's against you, you still stand in love and you stand in truth and you stand in acceptance for your path. And that is the key to getting you to where you want to go, because you are able to withstand all of the doubt and the pressures, everything, to move forward into your dream life. You have it under wraps. There's a deeper message here too with the Strength card. There's an infinity sign on the Strength card. The number 8 is a number of abundance. I'm seeing someone signing their signature. So I'm seeing someone like signing a deed or a lease or something like that. That could be relevant for some of you. It's very material, like whatever you want in the material world, no matter how big it is, like a home, a piece of land, a car, like whatever it is, you can, like, signing that deed is so beautiful, or signing a contract for a contractor. There's something there. You get to have that thing. Like I heard, sign on the dotted line, boom, it's yours. Interesting. Your presence is needed on this planet. Your love is needed on this planet. You living in abundance, we need you doing that. We need you living in abundance. There's a strong message here of, for some reason, you existing in a state of material wealth and abundance is a powerful activation that spreads throughout the land. That sounds kind of corny, but it spreads throughout humanity in a very powerful way, because what you've had to overcome to unlock this in your own being is going to create this ripple effect and open up doors for so many others to do the same. You are powerful and you've done so much to get to where you are now. Just take that next step, unlock that door for yourself, because you have it in you. The world bows to you, not the other way around. All right, group number 2. Group number 2. That was your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope I see you in another one. Bye. All right, my lovely human. If you'd like to be supported by me more deeply through powerful energy healing transmissions that serve as monthly anchor points to keep you grounded and aligned to your most fulfilling and abundant path, along with access to a growing collection of exclusive soulful pick-a-flower readings, I'd be honored to have you in the sacred space of my Little Flower Patreon community. My intention is for this space to be a spiritual lifeline to healing, clarity, and soul alignment. A sacred container that leaves you feeling free and safe to unfold into your most authentic and abundant nature. I've made this accessible at just $8 per month, intentionally so, as the number 8 symbolizes abundance, balance, and unity. If you feel called, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe to the Little Flower YouTube channel, as all of these exchanges help not only for my channel growth, but for me to feel connected to the fabric of the community who finds their way into the energetic space I've created. Feel free to browse my single infinite prayer energy healing transmissions, check out my adorable merch featuring my bee and flowers logo and the phrase, "Hello, lovely human," and leave me a tip, or in other words, buy me a coffee if you feel called to. Everything you'll need is listed in the description box below. Last but not least, I have another YouTube channel called Soul Hearken, which is my heart and soul in video form. If you feel called to it, I'd be honored to have you over there as well. With so much gratitude, I send you prayers of happiness, peace, health, and wealth. You are honored and loved. Hello, lovely human. Welcome to The Little Flower. If you haven't been to my channel, my name is Krista, and I use the presence and essence of flowers along with the tarot to deliver messages to help you align to your most authentic and abundant nature and path. So for today's reading, instead of doing a pick a flower reading, we are doing a pick a floral tarot deck reading. And the fourth tarot deck I have is called the Infinite Door, and that's a nod to my infinite prayer, guided visualization, and Reiki blessings that I do in my Patreon. So that's just a different kind of way to nod to the floral element of my channel. And we are using crystals today. This is the desert, I think it's like a desert rose. Selenite is what it's called. I like this because there are like two that are connected together. So it's making me think of like procreation, or it's making me think of union. So we'll see how that goes. The energy in this reading is already feeling a little bit more heart-centered, so could be some partnership forming here. We shall see when we get into the tarot. But my intention, because we are pulling from, or choosing from 4 decks and only pulling 4 tarot cards from the deck, my intention and inspiration for the message that comes through is your manifestations, your desires are locked in. 4 is a number of security and stability and structure, I suppose. It's making me think of a home right now. A message is coming through the number 4 right now, which is very interesting and didn't happen with the other 2 groups. The number 4 is here to tell you that the energy and frequency of 4 is your best friend right now, is here to support you, here to help you feel like you have a true solid foundation within your being, within your root, within your feet that walk upon the earth. You have a true solid foundation that you can tap into. It is a natural part of the essence of your soul. And all you have to do is go there, listen, align, and know that you are security itself. You don't have to look for it outside of you. You don't have to rely on others to provide it for you. You can provide it for yourself. Find it, believe in it, and watch your world change because of that. All right, that's your message from the number 4. I've never had a number come in and tell a message, which is crazy because numbers speak to me all the time. We have our own language. But okay, let's get into your reading. Let's move your desert selenite right up here. And your cards from the Tarot Flora are, oh goodness, I knew I was going to have to cover up some nipples in this. But we have the World card, which is a really beautiful card that I was staring at earlier when I was doing, I have another YouTube video that I am putting up or have already put up. I don't know yet. I just recorded it. But this card was popping out to me. So I love that it actually came through in the reading I'm doing. The other video was just like a walkthrough of my favorite decks. That's why I was saying that. But you have the World card. So this is something coming to completion for you. This is the full fruition of your dreams. This is not a half fruition. This is not you settling and things working out half-assedly. This is all of your dreams. Every last one of them coming to fruition. Let's keep pulling the cards and get some more context. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, both of these cards have an element of endings to them and new beginnings to them. So I'm keeping that in mind. We have the Hanged Man. the second major arcana you have. And then, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which came out in group number 1 with the Flower Child Tarot. That's so cool. Okay, so what is the message here? Let's see. Okay, so with the Hanged Man being here, there is a feeling of, this could be things that have gone on in your psyche, but it's a feeling of when will it be my time? I have been waiting here and hanging here, and nothing has shifted in the direction that I hope for it to go. When will it be my time? Maybe you have walked through a crazy journey where it may not look in the material world that things have been coming to fruition. But underneath the surface, everything has been happening. Have you been processing a lot of heavy energy through your being, through your body? Have you been confronting a lot in your internal self? Have you been really thrown for a loop time after time after time? None of this was for nothing. You're not being just taken on this ride for no reason. There's been a reason why you've been in limbo in the material world, but in the spiritual world, so much has been going on. It is because you are being prepared for things to come into your life and for them to feel aligned in integrity with the deepest part of you, for them to be sustainable and long-term, and for you to be in a state of being where you are ready to embrace the beauty and the love and the expansion and the abundance that is your divine birthright, that is 100% meant to come in the material world around you, whether that be in your relationships, whether that be in material possessions, whether that be in money, overflow in that way. It is all meant for you, but you have been shifting internally to align to the right circumstances to crop up for you, the right material reflection to crop up for you. So please do not discount the journey that you have been going on, because it has been 100% necessary for these other dreams and realities to come to fruition for you. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who is in power, in sovereignty, in control of their material resources. They are stewarding their resources beautifully. They are enjoying the fruits of their labor. They are experiencing luxury. They are experiencing peace and ease in the material realm. Their body feels good. Their soul feels good. They are able to provide for their loved ones around them. This is the energy you're moving into. Everything you have been doing has been paying off. And I promise you, with this Ten of Swords, as difficult as this past phase of your life has been, it is a true ending and a true new beginning. The world is complete fruition. Complete fruition. We have a bald eagle here, which is a symbol of freedom. And the Nine of Pentacles is the symbol of freedom when it comes to the material world. So this is all meant for you. You are on your way. I promise you that it's over. The past is over and the new has already begun. Please step into it energetically, align to it energetically, know that you're safe to, because it is locked in. It is locked in for you. Lock it in. Deepen it in. You have that power. You have that strength to deepen it in and believe in it against all the bullshit around you or in your own mind that tells you it's not coming, because it is 100%. It is yours already. Okay, group number 3, thank you so much for being here. I almost don't want to leave this energy, because I want to drill it in. Like, it's really coming. It's really true. Or maybe even some of you are starting to see the change and you almost don't believe it. And you're being encouraged to deepen into the truth of it and let it sink into your body and your soul and in every cell of your being, because you are meant to live this life of abundance and overflow and ease and peace. Let it in, let it in, let it in. It is yours. Thank you so much, group number 3. As always, I am honored by your presence, and I hope I see you in another one. Bye. All right, my lovely human. If you'd like to be supported by me more deeply through powerful energy healing transmissions that serve as monthly anchor points to keep you grounded and aligned to your most fulfilling and abundant path, along with access to a growing collection of exclusive soulful pick-a-flower readings, I'd be honored to have you in the sacred space of my Little Flower Patreon community. My intention is for this space to be a spiritual lifeline to healing, clarity, and soul alignment. A sacred container that leaves you feeling free and safe to unfold into your most authentic and abundant nature. I've made this accessible at just $8 per month, intentionally so as the number 8 symbolizes abundance, balance, and unity. If you feel called, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe to the Little Flower YouTube channel, as all of these exchanges help not only for my channel growth, but for me to feel connected to the fabric of the community who finds their way into the energetic space I've created. Feel free to browse my single infinite prayer energy healing transmissions, check out my adorable merch featuring my bee and flowers logo and the phrase, "Hello, lovely human," and leave me a tip, or in other words, buy me a coffee if you feel called to. Everything you'll need is listed in the description box below. Last but not least, I have another YouTube channel called Soul Hearken, which is my heart and soul in video form. If you feel called to it, I'd be honored to have you over there as well. With so much gratitude, I send you prayers of happiness, peace, health, and wealth. You are honored and loved. Hello, lovely human. Welcome to The Little Flower. If you haven't been to my channel before, my name is Krista, and I use the presence and essence of flowers along with the tarot to deliver messages to help you align to your most authentic and abundant nature and path. So the funny thing is I struck my singing bowl with this little wand thing here, and then I was like, had this urge to sing into it or speak into it like I was speaking into a microphone. So I thought that, I've never done that. That doesn't come to me naturally. So I thought that was relevant to you. Maybe there's something that you're building or creating where you have to be seen or be heard, rather. Maybe you are someone who sings, or maybe you have a podcast, or you just have something where your voice is heard. That could be a confirmation for some of you. My intention for this reading is the message that your desires and dreams are locked in. So if there is something you're doing where your voice is being heard, I just want to let you know that we need your voice, and you're going to be successful in whatever endeavors that you have that surround your voice, and we need it. That's keep going, because we need everything you have to say. So that's just an initial message that came through. So instead of doing a pick a flower reading today, I chose pick a floral tarot deck reading. So I chose 3 tarot decks that were floral decks, and then we've got the Infinite Door deck, which is what you chose, which is a nod to my infinite prayer, guided visualizations, and Reiki blessings that I do in my Patreon. So just a little bit different way of nodding to the floral element in what I do, rather than just picking the flowers. So you chose, yes, the Infinite Door, and the stone that I put with it is the Angelite stone, which is a stone that just represents angels, right? Guardian angels. You have angelic energy around you on this endeavor. Maybe that like blue energy, that throat chakra energy, that microphone energy is prevalent here. So anyway, let's dig into this deck. This is a brand new deck, so I'm excited to see what cards you got. Oh, and I forgot to mention, my intention for this reading is that your desires and manifestations are locked in. The number 4 is a very powerful number in this reading in particular. It is a number of security, stability, of solid foundations. And so we're pulling 4 cards from each deck, and then choosing, of course, from 4 separate decks. So, and then 4 times 4 is 16. 16 reduces to 7, which is a number of the divine. Makes me think of the Wheel of Fortune. The divine is all over this. Sorry, I'm rambling, but that was my whole intention and thought process behind this tarot reading. So let's see what you have from the Infinite Door. I'm so excited. We have the, I want to say this is the 9 of Cups. This is brand new, so I'm not super familiar with it, but she has a bunch of cups here, and it's the number 9. And then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, there are 9. Yes, this is the 9 of Cups, which is amazing. One of the other decks got the 9 of Cups too. We're getting multiples in these, and I love this. I think there is a collective, powerful rooting and grounding of manifestations in the material world happening for people who have been on a like a spiritual co-create with the divine kind of manifestation journey. I think a lot of things are coming to reality for us, like new earth beginning to like have shoots, you know, like a springtime for new earth for a lot of us people who are really creating from a place of integrity and a place of following our soul. And this is you, the Nine of Cups. Like, this is a wish come true. This is like a long held dream finally coming to fruition, and you existing in it in gratitude, and it feeling normal, it feeling safe, it feeling like this is my new reality and it was inevitable and I'm here and it's stable and it's secure and nothing's ever going to change this for me, because this is the new law of reality and I'm aligned to it. And it's been the infinite law of reality, but the way things have been shifting on the planet, you know, it's the new law. So, and you're ahead of the curve. As much as it may have felt like you are behind or you are doing things wrong, no. You are ahead of the curve. You've been ahead of the curve this entire time. So amazing. So next card, we have Shut Up, another double. Last group had the World too. You have the World card, which is a card of manifestation and fruition. And the world, I was just talking about the world, like things coming into fruition in the material world. This is you. And then this looks almost like statuesque. It's like solid, grounded. Oh my God, I just realized there's a cat here. That's so cute. A lot of times they have an ox, they have an eagle, the man, but then what's the other one they have for the, let me look, hold on. I literally have the World card here from last deck, and the lion. They just don't have the lion here. They have but they have a cat. That's why they put the cat. So cute. So anyway, man, you are walking into the complete material. I'm seeing someone walk into the materialization of their dreams, like cropping up all around them, like a lush, beautiful, amazing Hawaiian jungle. And then I'm seeing someone look around and being like stunned, like, what? How did this happen? How did I get here? This is amazing. And it's just like God nodding to you, being like, you did this. Like, I helped, but you did it too. Like, what do you mean? How did I get here? You made this happen. So, wow. Awesome. Okay, next card. We have the Page of Pentacles, new material reality. Come on now. We have some weird alien like creature here, and that does make me think of that energy I was just saying. Like, you almost feel like alien like in the new reality, like, wait a second, holy moly, I can't believe I created all this. You might have a moment when you're entering into the reality you've created for yourself, like the abundant, lush, beautiful reality you've created for yourself, where you're like, is this is this okay? Is this mine? Like, is this really truly, like, it might take you a little bit to fully integrate into it, but there's this feeling of knowing, like, it feels so solid and so secure, even though you do have that initial like jarring feeling, or like maybe not jarring, I don't think that's the right word. It's more like hesitating energy, like, is this okay? You know, even moving, because it's like you're on an entire planet that's yours and that's abundant, and you feel it, you know, it's so solid, you know, it's lush, you know, it's like Empress vibes, and you're just like, you start to take, there's like a feeling of going and taking a piece of fruit and taking a bite of it and just being like, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing I've ever tasted. It feels like it's just made for me. And then it just takes a while maybe to get used to it, but once you're in it and you're used to it, it's you. It's a reflection of your truest soul essence. So amazing. One last card. Let's see what we get. I had a feeling it would be like, because these were so amazing that we needed like a little bit of a nod to something else. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords, which is a card about conflict, especially with the pomegranate here. So there's a sword sticking into the pomegranate, and I think there's some energetic, we did talk about that hesitancy right off the bat. So I think there's just a message here to deepen into pure belief in what's coming and start practicing it in the material world. Like, when you go to eat a piece of fruit, we'll say that again. When you go to eat a piece of fruit, eat the fruit as if you're in the new reality, the new abundant reality. Like, eat the piece of fruit as if you're living in new earth, and this piece of fruit came from new earth. Like, be more conscious of how you're moving through the planet, and make sure that you recognize that you're already there. You're already in that new reality. Align to that new reality before it reflects itself back to you in the physical. It's already locked in. It's already true. It's literally a reflection of who you are. So it won't be that hard to align to it, even as things start to trickle in and shift in the material. Yeah, I think that's it, because it just feels like there's a little bit of conflict around receiving that's coming in, and you are so worthy. Why wouldn't you be worthy? You created it. You created it. So why wouldn't you be worthy to receive the fruits of your own labor? So it's very interesting. There might be some inner conflict. I'm feeling it. A lot of people, it's a sacral chakra thing in these 4 groups that I've gone through. Because I'm feeling it in my sacral, my root a little bit, and my solar plexus. And then just moving up from there. Like, it feels like there might just be a little bit of dissonance, conflict with letting all of this in. Are there people, are there energies around you? Are there thoughts in your own mind, or maybe you just download things from societal expectation that might tell you that you're unworthy, or that you didn't do enough, you didn't earn what you are attaining, or there might be stuff like that could creep in and make you feel guilty. But no, do not let that creep in. Do not let that make you feel guilty. And okay, and now it's coming in, like, once you get past that shift, you are going to stand like you are on top of the world. Like, you know what you're worthy of. Like, this sword here becomes you just cutting into that pomegranate to eat the beautiful fruit. And these snakes here become protectors of your sovereign abundance, of what is truly, truly meant for you. So ultimately, you are walking into complete fruition and abundance of everything you've wanted, and everything that you've in particular co-created, like the things you've done in the material world to walk towards this. It's all aligning for you, and I don't even want to say you've earned it or you deserve it, because that's a non-issue. It's not even about that. This is just a reflection of who you are at this point. You don't have to earn something to receive it if it's meant for you. And that's your message. It's already yours. It's always been yours. So believe in it, bask in it, and don't let anybody take that from you, because it's yours. Because even if someone tries to take it from you, it would never be meant for them anyway. So someone needs to partake in it. And the only person who can, because it's only meant for you, is you. So already beautiful. I love that you're group number 4 too, in this 4 number reading we have. So yours is ultimately locked down. We have 444 for you. So that's amazing. So yeah, just trust, move forward, let it, like, do meditations maybe, like, to let it deepen into, I keep feeling like through almost all these, it's like downloading this into your body is really important. Like, doing meditations on the body and bringing in the energies and frequencies that may have before just felt like a vision or a higher energy, like ethereal energy, and letting it feel very real in your physical body. And I feel like that will also help shift like some pain in your body, like release some pain. It will help you realize that your body's meant to feel light and beautiful. I feel like it's just all gonna kind of merge together more beautifully, like your body with your dreams. So very physical energy, like, yeah, pull it. And maybe like when you're exercising, doing yoga, whatever the case may be, have that intention to pull those dreams into your body as true reality, true physical material reality. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of like conceptual, but most people who come to tarot readings can understand that. So yeah, okay. Thank you so much, group number 4. It's all yours. It's all yours. Let it in. Yep. Thank you. Bye. All right, my lovely human. If you'd like to be supported by me more deeply through powerful energy healing transmissions that serve as monthly anchor points to keep you grounded and aligned to your most fulfilling and abundant path, along with access to a growing collection of exclusive soulful pick a flower readings, I'd be honored to have you in the sacred space of my Little Flower Patreon community. My intention is for this space to be a spiritual lifeline to healing, clarity, and soul alignment. A sacred container that leaves you feeling free and safe to unfold into your most authentic and abundant nature. I've made this accessible at just $8 per month, intentionally so as the number 8 symbolizes abundance, balance, and unity. If you feel called, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe to the Little Flower YouTube channel, as all of these exchanges help not only for my channel growth, but for me to feel connected to the fabric of the community who finds their way into the energetic space I've created. Feel free to browse my single infinite prayer energy healing transmissions, check out my adorable merch featuring my bee and flowers logo and the phrase, "Hello, lovely human," and leave me a tip, or in other words, buy me a coffee if you feel called to. Everything you'll need is listed in the description box below. Last but not least, I have another YouTube channel called Soul Hearken, which is my heart and soul in video form. If you feel called to it, I'd be honored to have you over there as well. With so much gratitude, I send you prayers of happiness, peace, health, and wealth. You are honored and loved.